the NBA on 2K Sports. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. From Portland, Oregon, happy to have you with us here in the home of the Trailblazers. And of course, Brandon Ingram, part of this lineup. We'll see how they do without him.
And his fans, teammates, there are a lot of people that I'm sure are sad to see him go, given all that he's brought to the table. But I like what the trade does for them. I bet it helps them right off the bat, not to mention in the long term.
This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Williamson on the follow. Williamson's got the first points of the night for the Pelicans.
Teams know that Zion's a great offensive rebounder, and they still can't stop him.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Now, here's Thibault. That one falls.
And there's one aspect of the game where Melo's not going to ignore: keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Here's Holiday. Miller outside. Pass to Valanciunas from downtown. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And not just a scorer, Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Looking at the veteran Jonas Valanciunas, Steve, he remains a nightly double-double threat.
He's someone that likes to flex his muscle on both ends, Kevin. A big man who uses his size to his advantage and is reliable at cashing in from inside.
And one thing you love about Jeremy Grant is his versatility as a player.
GA plays both ends with activity and skill. A switchable 6'8" frame. He's a plug-and-play on any roster in this league. You know, entering the league, Jeremy Grant was athletic, had top-notch physical tools, and now he has the skills to go with it.
Now here is Holiday. Screened by Valanciunas. Shot clock at 6. Back to Miller. Kicks it out to Jones. Williamson from long range. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. To the paint. Sharp. That's good.
Flexing some muscle on the finish. Sharp doesn't fear anyone inside.
Here's Miller. And it's Miller with the jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Williams with the ball, and it's Miller picking him up. And that one's good. Thibault.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And it's good, 2 points. Williamson's got his second bucket of the night.
When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday stand very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
Valanciunas grabs the board.
You know what? I like the flair, but you blew a layup. You know you've gone way too far.
And Williamson throws it down.
You see how advanced Zion is as a ball handler. That's guard-like stuff right there.
Here's Ball, following the score by New Orleans. And they get it back. Williams' shot is off.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but you need just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Punishing slam by Zion. This is what you get for giving him a look at the rim.
Pass to Thibault. Here's Grant. Picked by Williams. Grant goes in, uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
On the wing, Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
Oh, easy money for Miller. He just generates offense.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Nice steal from Valanciunas. Pelicans leading by 4. Pass to Miller. Williamson, the screen. Out to Miller for 3. They get it back. Back to Williamson. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And it's Miller with the jam.
Great job keeping his eyes up the floor. Zion's teammate making it easy and getting wide open.
Grant outside. Now here's Sharp. And he can't jam it through. Here's Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Grant for 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Pelicans on top, up by 8. We'll get things started in the second quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pelicans.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
And the Blazers, Steve, have made every attempt to put together a championship roster. But it's possible they may be heading in the other direction.
Yeah, Kevin, sometimes a rebuild comes your way, whether you like it or not. This is a proud franchise. They play to win, but they're going through some growing pains right now.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, LaMelo Ball is young, but he certainly has words of wisdom already. He says, everybody always asks me, what's my slogan? 2 words. Be you. You just got to be you from the jump, and whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. If you ain't you, you're already lost. That's a fact. Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. More than comfortable in his own skin. David, thank you. Walker in the corner. Pass to Daniels. And Jones sends it back. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go.
There's Murphy attacking the rim. He's a 3-level scorer.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And here's Sharp. Back to Daniels. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Inside. The kick out to Williams. 5 to shoot. Here's Sharp. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. New Orleans leading by 12. Crafty move. Walker with the rebound. And Walker's got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. Down low. And Jones pulls it down.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Pass to Daniel. Alvarado with the steal. And it's not uncommon to see arguments boil over between teammates, Steve. Sports has a different line than most professions, don't you think?
I do, Kevin. I agree. The physicality and competition factors into that. Most of these guys, you don't argue, but if you have a common goal of winning, usually that takes care of everything.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. To the middle. And then Sharp with the dunk.
I like seeing Sharp dunk it, showing no mercy inside.
Here's Reeves. Nothing on the board. To the inside. Kicks it out to Jones. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. On the floor for your trail.
And so here is New Orleans. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
There's a screen by Williams. Here's Daniels, and Jones sends it back. They get it back. Pass to Brogdon. Clock at 6. Simon's on the wing. Fires from way outside. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Pelicans leading by 15. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of the game. Jones, no one around him. And another 3 for New Orleans.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
There's a screen by Williams. 3-pointer, Simon. New Orleans with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Pass to Jones. Out to the wing. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He's got 8.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Here's Simons. And Jones sends it back. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Over in the corner, Williams. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's Ball. No scoring in this one.
And one of the best shooters in the league. He just flies under the radar, though. Trey Murphy.
Reason why, GA, is shot mechanics. There's no wasted motion. The release is quick, so he can hit contested jumpers all day. Gritty finish by Sharpe. These buckets should help build his confidence.
Pass to Miller. Screened by Valanciunas. Miller, no up.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And he makes that one.
Looking poised on the finish. Ball is a problem when he's knocking that down.
Williamson, the screen. Kicks it out to Jones. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Assisted.
That's 12 points for Zion Williamson.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Right side, Ball. Buries it down low. Ball's got his second basket of the night.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Williamson.
Zion Williamson.
And the dunk by Williamson.
This is how dangerous a scorer Zion is. Outstanding at putting his team on his back.
They grab their own miss. Back to Ball. Floats it up for Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Awesome recognition from Jeremy Grant, knowing exactly where to cut after setting the pick.
Williamson outside. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. From deep. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And here's Sharpe. He has 6. And he drives in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Tenacious drive by Sharpe. Not shy about going directly into the contact.
No good on the second free throw.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And good that time. Sharpe's got 5 points now this quarter.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Out to Miller. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Valanciunas. Lets the 3 fly. Trains the three-pointer. Valanciunas has got 6.
Another center adding to his game. Valanciunas trying to help his team stretch out this deep.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Ball with it. Now defended by Williamson. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. Portland shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
There's 1:54 left in the third quarter of the game. Screened by Grant. Floats it up for Grant. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Fantastic awareness from Grant, recognizing the chance to complete the alley-oop jam.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up. Hey, Smitty, you want to talk about explosiveness? This is your man, Zion Williamson.
Kevin, I mean, when he was in college, he blew through a shoe making a cut. He's so strong, Kevin, the leather couldn't hold up.
To the middle, and the dunk by Grant.
That's a nice physical play by Grant, pushing through the contact to get to his finish.
A minute 20 left in the third. Mr. Williamson. Valanciunas with the ball. 6 points for him. And the layup's good off the glass. Valanciunas has got 5 points now this quarter.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Down low, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the sides.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Here's Daniels. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Valanciunas, he's got that long wingspan. You saw it right there on that play.
Second chance shot. Ball with a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot. Ball's got his third basket of the night right there.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Pelicans shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. That free throw good from Miller.
And Miller reminds some of a young Paul George, a 6'9" athletic forward with great upside.
Trailblazers trailed by 17. Picked by Williams. Here's Simons. Three-pointer, Daniels. And again, it's Portland with the three.
Moving the ball with conviction. Simons dropping a dime.
Here's Miller. And it's Miller with the jam.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson.
55.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so it's New Orleans with it. 22 is their biggest lead. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. So it's Portland now. They trail by 16. Now Daniels. And Jones pulls it down. Williams inside the line. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
Clearly a foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Inside, here's Jones. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Williams. Here's Daniels. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Craig Murphy.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
At the line for 2.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And it's Jones with the ball for New Orleans. It's a 13-point game. And Jones slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Pelicans leading by 15 to the paint. Here's Reeves. And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Down low. Over in the corner, Williams. Back to Jones. And it's slammed in by Jones.
And he just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Pass to Simons. Back to Williams. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And it's Williams finishing it off.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Here's Alvarado. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for New Orleans.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And Williams with the stuff.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Looking to end the run. And Jones sends it back. To the wing on the left. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That Kraft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round. That'll sting.
It is tough to overlook the pedigree of the Grant family, but you see where Jeremy Grant gets his talent.
No mistaking that, Kevin. When your dad is Harvey Grant and your uncle is Horace Grant, you're destined to make it in the NBA.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Pelicans.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And you could tell they were ready for this one today, guys. There was something extra on the line, and they wanted it.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Zion Williamson.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Miller. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And the Pelicans lead by 18.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Pass to Miller. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 18 seconds left in the game. Now here is Miller. 6 to shoot. Now here's Valanciunas. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Outside.